Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here at booth, as always, by David Pollock and Justin Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. We'll get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's James. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Got enough for the first. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburner's coming. Still on his feet. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Razorbacks.
I'm answering questions. I'm answering questions for my next steps in life. I don't need to go to the doctor.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Nah, she said medical insurance or a medical provider.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What's a primary care provider? Is that St. Vincent?
I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down.
Atrium? Atria.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's George. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's running in the open. Smashes through the tackle. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10.
What's the doctor? Do I say St. Vincent or Ramaswamy?
He needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline.
Do I put the shine there?
Just put St. Vincent or either Dr. Ramaswamy.
at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Arroyo. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Martinez. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Seatbelt.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Gets away from one, finds room. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along.
Throws toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push him down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle on the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. And And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
It's not your fault.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Hit it. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Dances away. They get to him as he...
Oh, no, they didn't, bro. Come on.
Was a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You got these defenders.
They doing me like that.
Running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
On the run, it's Ward. He wants to take the top off, and it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Plus to throw for it on third and goal. Stepping to the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Trying to surge it in. Knocked off his feet.
I do like the play call offensively here in a two-point situation. Trust your quarterback to get it in, but this defense does such a good job rallying to the football, and they come away with no points on the two-point attempt.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on to David. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Dropping back, it's Green. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Try to get it on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it in a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. You're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back.
No, they didn't let me jump, bro. They didn't let me jump.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Open runway ahead. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown has ensued.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage. And once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to take off. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? And the Canes in the hurry up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Quarterback gets headed to the end zone. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go, you on the sideline, you in the game.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Back to throw, it's Ward. Makes the grab, and he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion, and he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They'll line up to go for 2. Pushes ahead. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. With jet sweep pass. Breaks the tackle.
Oh my God, bro.
After that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Offense gets set for second down. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done.
The expressway is wide open. 10. Touchdown Razorbacks. And the stomping has commenced.
And
GG. Fuck out of here.
I just arrived. I just arrived.
coming eventually.
Welcome to Fayetteville and whooping suing. Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. And boy, do we have fun when a top 10 team on their back, going on the road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Fair catch, called for and made. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll try to get outside. Still on his feet at the 45.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
The 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, make it.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space, it's Jackson. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the gun, the ground game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Green. The throw to the outside is complete. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Arkansas! The AT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Got the first down and more. At the 35, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown Tide.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually alive.
This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Green. It's complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water guys. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Off the RPO, complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
On second down, wants to throw it. Now improvising. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This is a third and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Running it back, it's Sategna. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Jackson. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Oh, shucks," or something.
Ah, shucks, or something.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to the ground game on the left. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Going to the ground. Got some room in into the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
On the move, it's Milroe. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Showing the arm strength to... Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Miller with the ball. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. That's caught. It's Sategna. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unleashes to the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble, the try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.